This is Chief Hunting Bear in Pasadena, California on Friday, March 13th, 2020. And I'm talking to Christopher. He's from Dallas, Texas. He's been homeless for about 10 years. He's been in Pasadena for about a year. And he was arrested yesterday for some unknown reason and taken to the hospital. Would you like to tell us your story?
Well, yeah, all day yesterday was very strange. People running into me, a guy jumping on me in the middle of Vaughn's. I can't speak because he choked me out.
Was that a security guard?
No, just some kid. Instead of getting up and beating him up, I just got up, didn't even look at him, and took off, assuming that the authorities are going to handle it. But
I know you have a problem with your neck now because you were choked, but can you speak it just a little bit louder?
okay, I was over here getting messed with all night and sleeping by the Methodist church, and
So we're over by the by Paseo, Colorado right now.
people kept coming through and waking me up and doing just really off the chart stuff, which is kind of abnormal. It's been going on like that for a while, but a lady woke me up and said, "Hey, she's calling the cops. She can't have me around here anymore." And I was like, "Whatever."
What time was that?
I don't know, in the middle of the night. And I was like, "I don't even know who this lady is," but that's what she said she was going to do. And sure enough, about 3 or 4 cops rolled up, immediately took me without telling me what they were going to do to me, and actually hurt me physically with my hand, and arrested me. Didn't tell me what it was for. Put me in jail.
Okay, for people who don't know, in California, in most places, you can sleep on the sidewalk until 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Some places a little bit later, like where I'm at over by the United Methodist Church, you can sleep till 8. But they're not supposed to do anything to you until then. And you seem like one of the more normal people. Most people out here are very strange, and I'm wondering if it's because you're white.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I know it's been going on a long time, and it was not definitely 6 in the morning. It was in the middle of the night. So I went.
What's W64?
I'm sorry.
What's W64?
I don't know what WC.
What did you just say? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, it was definitely before 6 in the morning.
Oh, before 6 in the morning.
Correct.
Okay.
But I started having a panic attack in jail and losing my mind. Really, it had been a rough day. So they took me to the hospital, and they started stabbing me with needles and all kinds of stuff, giving me all this medication. They fully strapped me down, my legs and my hands, strapped me down to the bed. And then I was also handcuffed to the bed.
Well, I'm guessing that you're not Rh negative then, because it would be even worse. They had me in the hospital 4 times this summer. Once at Huntington, once at this hospital in Culver City called Southern California Hospital, and then twice at Ronald Reagan in Westwood. And when you have Rh negative blood, they want to lobotomize you. But I'm glad that they didn't go that far with you. But they see the white skin, and they want to fuck with you.
Well, I've got 12 staples here from getting hit.
When was that?
By a car about 4 months ago, right in front of Ronald Reagan High School, UCLA. She took a rolling right. She went left, took a right, and I was coming across on a green.
Well, I just want to make clear. I know there's the University of California, Los Angeles out there. There's a high school out there too. It may have just been UCLA.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I saw.
So, do you have to go to court now? What, are there charges against you?
I went to. It wouldn't be against me. I was on a green. She was a rolling right. I went to the police station.
No, right now, like for what happened yesterday, you were arrested and taken to the hospital.
I've got apparently $150,000 worth of tickets.
Wait, show us something. Like, you can cover up your name. You don't have to show us your whole name. But what kind of tickets do you have? What do they have you on?
I don't know what this is.
All right, we can read from a little bit of a distance here. I just want to show this from Huntington Hospital. It's really in the hospital. Can you just cover your name and we'll just show like your picture on there to make sure that people know that this really happened? You've got the hospital band on there. See, he was really arrested. And so what are the charges? What do they have you on?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. He said, I heard him say trespassing from a long time ago. I heard him say drinking in public from a long time ago. These are the new tickets he gave me, but I heard $150,000 in tickets, and I don't know what the heck's going on.
Okay, I've been given tickets 3 times since I've been in California. I've beaten all of them. The last time was at traffic court. They said obstruction of sidewalk. I had witnessed when I was not obstructing the sidewalk, and I was not convicted. But what I found out is if you have a $150 ticket with court fees, it goes up to about $1,500. If you don't pay it, it goes up to many thousands of dollars. They can put you in jail. I'm glad they let you out. You're only in there for a few hours. They took you to Huntington, and Huntington let you out.
Correct. Yeah.
So they'll probably give you a chance to make some sort of payment plan with them, but you're homeless. So how?
don't have
What?
any
Do you have
money.
any income at all?
No, I just clean up the community. I pick up trash all day every day.
So they're going to have to work out some sort of plan if you go into court and before the court date, you go in before and say that you're homeless, you don't have much income, and you'd like to pay these tickets. Can they give you a reasonable amount to pay and some sort of payment plan so that you don't wind up in prison?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, but I pick up trash all day every day. So
So you go to a recycling center.
no, I just walk around and pick it up. Throw it in the trash
But
can.
you got paid for that, right? Well, why don't you take it to the recycling center? There's one out in Monrovia. I know a lot of people who do that.
I don't know. It just
Michael does that. I'll introduce you to Michael. He can tell you how to do that. To have some income. You're gonna have to pay them something, I guess. But you don't want to go to jail.
No.
But you have to do that before your court date is what I found out. You have to make some sort of agreement with them. I beat the tickets. They're really hard to beat though. So I don't know if you want to take the chance. If you go into court and you don't beat the ticket, you're gonna owe even more money.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good luck, Christopher.
Thank you very much, man.